I missed my spring favorites because of my bachelorette trip, my wedding, and now we're in August and I'm like, all right, I gotta do my summer favorites. So this is a combo of my spring and summer favorites. Now I haven't missed one, so I was like, okay, I gotta do this. So it's going to be a combo today. We have a lot of products we're going to talk about. So this is definitely a longer video. I'm gonna apply as much of it as possible. In the past, I've shown you from like a different day of the other products that I wouldn't be able to show today. Today, I'm gonna show you as much as possible on my face. And honestly, you'll see a lot of these products in my past like 10-15 videos. These are products that I've worn many times throughout the last, I don't know now, 4 months. So let's just get into it. Starting off with skincare. I wanted my hair to be drier, like it's still decently damp. My hair just takes too long to dry, and this is me using a blow dryer. Don't want to go for my natural waves, but we'll get into that when I talk about the hair products. So let's start off with the skincare. These two cleansers have been my favorite. Starting off with the first one, it's the Cerave Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser. When I saw foaming, my dermatologist recommended this to me. I was like, I don't know about that. Foaming cleansers, they're just so drying on the skin. I have oily skin, but this one is not. This is quite creamy. So I don't know why it's called foaming, because it's not foaming at all. And it's been amazing on my acne prone skin. And then the other one that I use when I'm not using this one is the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Cleanser. I've used their Gelée one, which I really love. My husband loves that one as well. It's just a solid cleanser. The pump makes it really easy. It's fragrance free. Naturium just has really good cleansers. Another Naturium product. This is the BHA Liquid Exfoliant 2%. So I've used this product before, but then I took a break for a year or so. And the reason why I bought it right before my wedding is because Nikki LaRose, who's a professional makeup artist, she recommended this, and she said she puts this on her clients like the morning of their wedding day. So I was like, you know what, let me start using this, and this is what I wore on my wedding day. It's a leave-on exfoliant. It doesn't tingle my skin at all, and I use it almost every day, but I tend to use it at night. For my wedding, I used it in the morning. You can use your hands or you can just use a pad. It's just a great product to prep your skin. Let's talk about a couple of mists. This one is a holy grail. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. I took a break from this, then I bought it again for my wedding. It's just a beautiful mist. And then this one, which is newer, it's the M Cosmetics Divine Water Perfecting Mist. These two products are basically the same thing. You just prep your skin with it. You can also wear it in between your makeup application if you want to freshen it up, or even after. I wouldn't say it's a setting spray. If your makeup is looking a little dull, even if you just have no makeup on, it's just looking a little dull, you can use something like this just to give it some hydration, a little bit of glow to it. And this one smells amazing. So I bought this product on one of their TikTok lives, and then they reached out to me and then they sent me a PR product. So now I have 2 of these and I was very surprised. I believe it's back in stock, but it just makes my skin look so good. And it just feels nice on the skin, and even that nice fragrant smell. It's very calming. Then I Met You Toner. They've sent me a couple of their products. I love their cleansing balm. I've talked about that one in the past. They sent me this one, which is newer to me. It's the Living Sea Cleansing Tonic. So it's a toner. Another product that I tend to use at night. I'm a sucker for blue packaging. Serums. We got 2. Of course, the Peach and Lily one. This one is the Glass Skin Refining Serum. This is the one I wore on my wedding day. It's a beautiful one. Today I'm going to show you guys this one. I saved the tiniest bit of this for this video. It's supposed to be for my spring favorite, so I haven't worn it all this summer. It's a Lucky Tail Emulsion. Let's see if I can get anything out of this. Oh yeah, I can. It's kind of like a creamy, milky serum. Now Lucky Tail, this brand has, in all their products, they do have this, and I had to recycle it because we were cleaning out this place to sell it, and I wanted to include it in this video. What is it called? Their almond oil that they're very well known for. They came out with this, a body cleanser, but in like this whipped cream. It was really nice on the skin. I usually use their body oil, but this was like a nice change up, but it's the same fragrance. I'll have the picture of the product up here and have it down below. So it was a really nice body cleanser. Remind myself to put it down my neck as well. My most used moisturizer, and this one's a mini. I have talked about this before in like a separate video when this first came out a couple years ago. It's the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Cream. This one's such a nice one. I love Summer Fridays. They just came out with a mist. I'm guessing it's similar to the M Cosmetics one and the Peach Lily one. And then what else did they come out with? I think they came out with a jet lag serum, which I'm surprised they didn't come out with that sooner, because their jet lag mask was their first product that they launched, and that is one of their best sellers. I'm not gonna wear this today since I wear it at night. It's the Summer Fridays Jet jet lag overnight eye serum. So it's basically an eye mask at night. I really like how it hydrates the skin. Not that I deal with bags under my eyes or anything. Really, I just deal with darkness, so it just kind of gives more of a hydrated brightening effect. It's definitely not a need, but if you deal with bags under your eyes, maybe you should check this out. But I've been enjoying it. A girl talked about this product on TikTok. I think her mom was using it and she would always borrow her mom's. It's the CNP Laboratory Propolis Lip Serum. What I like about this is the packaging. So you twist and that's how you dispense the lip product. So cool. It smells like honey. When my nails were longer, this was just like a really easy way to apply my lip balm instead of using my traditional like Laneige one that's in a little bottle. This TikTok made me buy a product is really good. Last skincare product, I just realized it's another Naturium product. It's their UV Reflect Antioxidant SPF 50. This is a sheer sunscreen. It's very runny, so if you do that trick where you apply it on your fingers to make sure you get the right amount, just do it quickly because it can get a bit messy. But if you like something lightweight and sheer, no white cast, you would like this. It definitely feels more oily. We got a puppy that joined us. Let's get into some body products. This one's from e.l.f. I don't test out too many e.l.f. skincare, but I'm always up for a acne treating mist. This one is their Blemish Breakthrough Acne Treating Body Mist, so 2% salicylic acid and 2% niacinamide with tea tree extract. I always need to apply something like this after a shower just because my body is prone to breaking out. Although I will say, ever since I did the chemical peel on my back, I did it 3 times in prep for my wedding, I have seen little to no body breakouts. I'm really surprised, especially since it's summer right now. It's one of the reasons why I like to wear my hair down, because I used to have just a lot of hyperpigmentation, a little bit of scarring, mainly hyperpigmentation. My dermatologist said it was actually quite minimal, like it wasn't too bad, but since I've been dealing with it, honestly, ever since high school, I always thought it was really bad and it always bothered me. Anyway, I always use something like this after the shower, and this one's really nice. It does a great job. I've tried so many out. I don't think you need to get an expensive one. I used to. To me, this one does just as good of a job. Body serum. I've only heard Naturium talk about body serum, and then this brand sent theirs. Uni, it's a refill system. Their body serum, at least the one that they sent me, has cedar leaf, juniper, and smoked sandalwood. It smells amazing. I haven't put it on. Usually I do it right after I get out of the shower. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I just love a nice body serum, especially if your skin is really dry from the sun or you got like a sunburn. It just feels really nice. And the smell, I love a good sandalwood. I'm not too sure because they sent this to me. I believe they just send you the bottle part and you just keep the pump. But I put it all over my body. My puppies love it. They always lick me right after I get out of the shower. I'm running low, so I'm gonna have to go and buy it. It's just a nice alternative to the Necessaire one. You know who I can see doing body serum is Naturium. I can see them coming out with one like in the coming years. Now to end it with all of the skincare products, body lotion. I got another Naturium product. This one was recommended to me from TikTok by a makeup artist. This is the Bio-Lipid Restoring Body Lotion, fragrance free. This one is a nice everyday lotion. It doesn't take too long to rub it into your skin. Like, it's not heavy. This is the one that I use more like day to day. This is what you'll be seeing me wear this fall and winter. Just gonna put it all over my legs. And then Dezi Skin. I'm not too familiar with Dezi Skin. This is my first time buying something from them. I also want to try out their cleanser. And what else did I get? A mini size of their cleansing balm. I'll bring that on my honeymoon next month. But this is the Body Gloss Ultra Rich Body Lotion. It's kind of like a body lotion and a body oil had a baby, and this is it. It is so glossy. I love wearing it when I'm wearing something like this and you want to glow. Like, look at that glow already. Now, this is one that you can feel. There is no dry down. Like, when you have it on, you know that it's there. It's different from the Naturium one. So I don't necessarily need to look like this in the winter time, especially when I'm wearing sweaters and you don't see my chest or my neck. But when you guys see me glow, it's most likely this product. I wore this on my wedding day with a mix of another product that I'll be talking about in my makeup. But do you see that difference with my chest and like for this arm versus this arm? Naturium, Dezi Skin. Yeah, you can see like there. A lot of skincare. Let's move on to the hair care products. Whenever I go for my natural hair texture, which is like a nice loose wave, I always have to re-wet my hair, and I love using something like this. This is the Kitsch spray bottle. It just has water inside. What I love about it, and I've talked about in a previous video, is that you don't have to push down as many times to get the water out. It's like an elongated spray. You have to see what they say in their description, but that's kind of how I describe it to people. You're just not having to like constantly spray, which is really nice. 2-day products where I'm the very end. I am reviewing Day very soon. I think the last thing I have to review from them are their shampoo and conditioner. But what I use the most from them is the Agave Dry Heat and Hold Styling Mist. This truly feels like a mist. And their Miracle Mist Leave-In Conditioner. It detangles, it conditions, it just helps with frizz, add some shine. I have so little left of this. Both of these products smell amazing. Day is known for having a really nice fruity fragrance, but these products are my personal favorites from them. So I always use these products honestly for any kind of hairstyle I do. So when I'm going for my natural wavy texture, so when I'm going for my natural hair texture, I like going in with products like this. I love using a foam. 2 products, then I'm at the very end. This is the Curlsmith Bouncy Strength Volume Foam. It doesn't feel heavy in the hair. It's quite light and it just gives a little bit of volume. And then the Not Your Mother's Defining Curl Talk Cream. I have so little of this left because I also was using these products a lot last year as well. So I go for my natural texture more in the spring and summer, but this is what I'm wearing today. The Color Wow. This is what I used for my wedding day. It's the Extra Strength Dream Coat Ultra-Moisturizing Anti-Frizz Treatment. Now, I don't know if you guys follow my Instagram, but I did my own hair and makeup. My main concern was my hair because it's quite frizzy, it's quite thick, it's coarse, and I knew I was having an outdoor wedding, right? It's garden. And then of course, the week leading up to my wedding, it's humid. It's like 10 degrees hotter than it usually is because of global warming. It was raining. So I was like, all right, I need something heavy duty. I don't usually like these types of products just because you can really feel it in my hair. And my hairstylist reminded me, because she was giving me tips for my wedding day. She was like, your hair is going to feel hard and feel crunchy, and that's okay, because what it needs to do is just make your hair look good. It's not going to be touchable, and that's okay. So when I looked into Color Wow, I had their original one. I was like, oh, they have an extra strength one. I can't really compare the two because I need to try out the other one again and do like a side by side, but this did a great job at just maintaining my hair. Now, did it look like the videos that you see online where they straighten the girl's hair and like the water droplets? No, it didn't look like that. I don't find that to be the most realistic when you're out and about, when you're outside dancing and moving a lot, but it did maintain it. It kept my style in place. It looked really good. I'm not too particular with hair oils. I like most. These two are very different from one another. Olaplex sent me this one. It's their number 7 bonding oil. This is very thin. It's what I'm wearing today. I just love the packaging of this. Like, it's so simple and very mess free. I think this one will be the one I'll be traveling with next month. And then this one, it's the Day Prickly Pear Hair Oil. This one is thicker. You just feel it more. I definitely have to use the Olaplex more for my hair type than the Day one, but they're both nice. Let's talk about some perfumes. I don't really talk about this on my channel because I use the same stuff for like the rest of my life. This is the Yuzu Honey Infused Hair Perfume, but the floral edition, Wild Rose. I just like the smell of it. I think I like the original scent a little bit more, but it's just a nice floral scent. And then of course, the one that I've been wearing for now a little over a decade is the Jimmy Choo one. I got this specifically for my wedding day. I was like, oh, Anthony, do you want me to wear the perfume that you met me with? Because I met him when I was 18. He was like, yeah, that's the one that reminds me of you. So that's what I have. This stuff lasts me forever. Now that I work at home and I work for myself, I hardly wear perfume. It's so nostalgic for me. Like, why would I find another perfume? I even tried a more like recent Jimmy Choo perfume, but it just didn't smell the same. It doesn't have the same effect as this one. If you ever want to know what I smelled like, it's between these two. Sometimes I don't even wear the Jimmy Choo one. I just wear this and I'm like, all right, I'm good to go. We have a lot of makeup to talk about. Let's start off with the primers. These are the ones that I use the most. Of course, a mattifying primer is a must, especially for the summer. This is the one that I used on my wedding day. You're going to see a lot of products that I used on my wedding day because they're just that good. This one is the One Size Secure the Sweat Dry Till Dawn Primer. Now, they recently came out with something else that seems so similar to this. I did buy it. I just haven't tested it out. I do want to do some sort of comparison video because they seem like they're basically the same thing. That's why I was like, oh, why did they come out with this product when they already have something that's exactly like it? I love this one, but I definitely wear wear this one just more like day to day. This is the Alpha Jelly Pop Dew Primer. They're really good for different reasons. I think I'll do maybe like a combo of both. Anything that's a mattifying primer, I learned less is more. So we'll just focus right here, the T-zone. For the rest of my face, I'll go in with the Dew Primer. When I was dealing with dry patches, something like this where it's sticky but hydrating was really great for something like that, because once you apply foundation and powder, it doesn't look so dry and patchy. When I was dealing with some hyperpigmentation back in June, I wanted some sort of body makeup that wouldn't transfer but it looked glowy and it just wasn't too makeup-y, and something like this was exactly what I was looking for. When I was dealing with hyperpigmentation on my chest, I knew I wanted something to cover it up, but I still wanted to look natural and glowy to go along with this, specifically that Dezi body lotion. So this was exactly what I needed. It's the True Match Lumi Lotion. This one is in medium. It was perfect. I had just like a couple little spots on my chest and this hit it really nicely. If you're looking for some glow, a little bit of coverage, check this one out. These are the complexion products that I wore the most. Let's start off with one that was a new discovery. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. Now this dries down very quickly. This is what I wore on my wedding day. It did such an amazing job of keeping my oily skin at bay. That was my biggest worry in my photos and like flash photography. I was like, I don't want my oily skin to be peeking through, and it looked amazing. I'll have a couple pictures for my wedding popping up here. I just got my pictures back and I was just so pleasantly surprised. So this kind of foundation where I would wear it more on special occasions or when I'm outside for the whole entire day. I love this one. It was hard to find my match, but after a couple of tries I was able to get it down. These are the ones that I wore the most just because they're sheer, very light, very like day-to-day makeup. This is the Essence Magic Filter Glow Booster. Really pretty. I wear this one's really minimal and I just add a little bit of concealer. You guys have seen this in my recent my summer beach pool makeup. I was wearing this one. And then this past spring, I was wearing this one a lot. This is the CoverGirl Simply Ages Skin Perfector Essence. It has those little beads where you kind of just blend them in and they disappear. This is really nice. Surprisingly, I'm shade medium. It somehow worked out. I remember it being very light for a light medium. So if you're similar to me, I would definitely check out the medium one. But this is sheer to light. It's not very buildable. It's kind of just where you want to just even out your skin tone a little bit more. And then we have the Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I love this foundation so much. I believe it's only $8. It's amazing. Now, the thing is with this, I don't think it's for everyone. I think it's for most people. If you're dealing with very dry skin and patches, it doesn't wear very well because of that. But if you have normal skin, oily skin, you're good. I would just be careful if you have very dry, patchy skin because this will emphasize it over time. Nice medium coverage, of course, affordable. The one I'll be wearing today is the Live Tinted Hugar Tint SPF 50. This one is beautiful. I was wearing it a lot throughout the spring and like the beginning of summer, then I kind of took a break. But I want to pull this out for you guys, show it to you again. I did do a wear test if you're curious to see what that looks like. I just love Live Tinted and their products. They just came out with liquid blushes. I'm tempted, but at the same time, I'm like, I have so many blushes. Before I forget, I also love these sponges that are just so soft and squishy. I got them on Amazon. I'll link them down below. This is another TikTok made me buy it. We're gonna do a updated TikTok made me buy it in the next couple of weeks because I have a decent amount of product that were surprisingly worth it. So this one has more coverage than the Essence one. I need to finish this video within the next 30 minutes. My place is getting cleaned. I'm in the process of selling it and we just got an offer, thankfully. Hopefully it goes through because we got an offer before this. They ended up dropping out and it's a little frustrating when every 2 days strangers are coming in, so you kind of have to keep your place really neat, which is why I said in my previous video I'm just like living in little bags, specifically my makeup, like small little makeup bags everywhere, and I just kind of have to like dump it out when I'm filming. Like today, isn't that a pretty skin tint? My most used concealers, this one I'm very new to. I know it's been out for a very long time. It's the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. It's perfect when you need to target a breakout and it needs to just stay in place. Now I'm a little bit darker. I've gotten some more color since my wedding. So this is a touch light, but if you want to see this, I would definitely check out my trial day when I did my makeup. I am going to do a final wedding day makeup tutorial. I just need to already be at the new place because I already packed my dress. A lot of things are not here anymore. So you guys will see that probably next month. Hopefully I move in next month. Stay tuned for that. But I love this for specifically for breakouts that just need to stay put. This is what I wore under my eyes for my wedding day. It's the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. It has medium coverage. It just looks really pretty under the eyes. So I think I'm gonna wear this. I haven't shown it off too much. Do have a little breakout right there. This is one of the best concealers that you can get at Sephora just because it's so versatile. You can wear it under the eyes, you can cover it up, you can wear it basically as foundation. It's their serum concealer. It's amazing. This is the type of concealer that I wear more day to day. It's hydrating. It has buildable coverage. I'm just very impressed with this one. Like, I don't know anyone that doesn't like that concealer. It's great for all skin types. Tower 28 needs to come out with a foundation like that, like similar consistency, just maybe a little more coverage. So I think it would do really well. Would it be summer without bronzers? Now, I've talked about two of these. They're from Physicians Formula. One is the Butter Glow Bronzing Serum. So this one is in the droplet packaging. I love Physicians Formula bronzers because they never look too orangey or just too heavy. So they look more natural looking or somewhere in the middle. And their Butter Glow Contour Wand. This is more of a bronzer than a contour to me just because it's a little too warm for my skin tone. This one has the sponge applicator. This one I don't think I talked about on my channel at all. It's the Say Dew Bronzer. Now a lot of people have talked about this. This is the one I'm going to be wearing today. I love how natural it looks. My only thing is I want them to come out with more shades because this is a touch warm for my liking. I guess I could try one down below Swim. I'm just wondering if it's going to show up on my skin. Maybe I could for like fall, but I love how natural it looks. I follow Say on Instagram and they had this, I think at the beginning of summer, they had this influencer event and it was like summer camp. It was so cute. If you grew up going to summer camp, whether it was like sleepaway camp or just for like the day, I just did for the day. It was just so charming with like the cabinets, you're in the woods. I don't know. It was just so nostalgic to me. It reminded me of like Parent Trap. It was so cute. Hopefully one day I'll be invited to events like that. This product isn't a makeup-y look. It's very natural looking, as you can see. These are my most worn summer blushes and I feel like it's so fitting with the colors and what I'm wearing. I've just been loving these pops of corals and oranges and peaches. Like, I'm obsessed. Now, I've reviewed the new NYX Butter Melt blushes that have been blowing up on social media. I love these. Again, how fitting. I'm not sure what I want to wear today. Maybe I'll do some sort of combination. These really started off in the beginning of this year, the Milk Makeup Jelly Tints. These to me are worth it. I saw mixed reviews on these, but I love them. I love a good stain on the cheeks, on the lips. Spritz is my absolute favorite if you want more of like an orangey shade. And then they recently sent me their other shades, Chill, and then I forgot what the last one is, but I love all of them. Since I showed this in my most recent summer tutorial, I'm not gonna wear it today. Patrick Ta's newest blush shades. I don't have my other one that I love, the She's the Moment. I can't find it. It's somewhere in here. That blush is the one I wore the most. It's my wedding day blush. It looks so beautiful. If you want a pop of color on the cheeks for your wedding day, check out that blush. It's just a beautiful coral. I did a whole entire makeup look focusing on that blush. I'll leave it up here. It's just by far one of my favorite blush shades. I also love, I wore this more during the springtime. It's not too much. This is more of like a rosy nude. It's definitely more rosy on the cheeks. When I saw it online, I thought it was going to be more neutral, but it's definitely more of a rosy nude. We're not gonna wear that one today. I think I want to do something a little more poppy. I love this one. When I saw this, I was like, I gotta get it. It's the Persona Cream Blush in Guava. So beautiful. I've been wearing this non-stop. This shade, to me, perfect for summer. They came out with two more cream blushes. One is Georgia, which is a peach. I'm very interested in that one. And then there's another one that's more, I think more of a pink. Not so interested in that one, but I'll definitely wear the peach one. You can do no wrong with their cream blushes. These I haven't talked about at all. It's the Huda Beauty Blush Filter. These shades are so good. I have Watermelon Pop and Peach Sorbet. They're so pretty. I knew immediately when I saw them, I was like, I gotta get these, and they smell amazing. Like every single time I wear them, it just reminds me of like a lip smacker. Just to share with you guys, this one's Watermelon Pop and Peach Sorbet. I'm gonna wear Peach Sorbet today, and then I think I'm gonna finish it off with one of the NYX powder blushes. What I like about these is that they're not too glowy and they're very buildable, and you don't have to be so careful with these blushes. They're very forgivable and they last a long time. And then of course I love the fruity smell, and of course I love the fruity fragrance. And then just a little bit on the nose. I just realized I had more blushes. This one I wore a lot during the spring. It's the M Cosmetics Pillow Blush. It has more of like a bounce to it. This one's in Peanut. It's like a neutral peach. Like it doesn't look too peachy in the pan. This is what it looks like on the skin. You can build it up a little bit more, but it gives more of like that soft diffused look on the cheeks. My only negative to this is I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging. It comes with a little applicator and I wish there was a place for it, and there's not, and of course I lost it No idea where it is. It's probably somewhere, but I was wearing this a lot during the springtime. The other blushes that I totally forgot about, another M Cosmetics. This one is limited edition, so if you're interested in this one, definitely get it sooner than later. It's their Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil blush. This one is in Elysium. So pretty. I'm obsessed. I've been wearing this non-stop. Anytime I'm picking up a powder blush for the day, I'm going for something like this. I'm obsessed. It's so gorgeous. I like want this in an outfit, in a dress, like something. It's that pretty. You can't go wrong with the M Cosmetics Heaven's Glow blush. Then we have this one, another Physicians Formula product. I completely forgot about it. It's the Butter Glow bronzer and blush. So if you like more of a peachy blush, there's that. Then it has like a champagne and then your different bronzy shades. Really nice. Maybe I'll wear a little bit of this on the forehead. This is perfect for like a lazy day when you want your blush and bronzer and highlighter all in one. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder blush. This one is Had Butter. It's the NYX one. This too smells amazing. I feel like I'm ready for a tropical vacation. I'm so excited for my honeymoon. We're going to Portugal. Like I'm gonna bring some of these makeup products. Can't bring them all. This combo just makes me so excited for tropical weather. Let's set the skin. These three powders stood out to me the most. Starting off with the Say powder. This one is the Air Set in Translucent. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's undetectable. Like you really can't tell. I wore this so much all throughout spring. Then I took a break. Once I discovered this, I was like, game over. Now this isn't a loose setting powder. It's a compact setting powder. There's like nothing left. I'm using every last bit. This is the one that I travel with because it has a mirror, because it comes with a little poof. It's just nice and easy and everything's contained. It won't mess up your purse and get it dirty. This is in sheer, to the point that I love this so much and I went through it so quickly that I got a replacement for it. This powder is holy grail status. That's how good it is. Now I just saw that Tower 28 is coming out with a powder similar to this later this week. I'm very interested in that one and I kind of want to do a comparison. Now these last couple months I've tried the Fenty Beauty powder that they recently sent to me. That was nice, but it just doesn't compare to this. I also tried the new Laura Mercier powder. That was honestly not that great. It was like, eh. This one is just superb. And then of course the Givenchy Prism Libre powder if you want something a bit heavier. This is great for long wear makeup, kind of like a full glam look. I got the travel size. I'm so happy with this travel size. Once I got this size, I haven't used my full size. I really should have just gotten this one. I don't think it was out that a year ago. I recommend getting the mini one just because it's quite bulky, you know, the box and everything. It's a beautiful loose setting powder. I think today we're gonna go back to Say since I've taken a break from this. It's been like a month or so. I didn't think I was gonna like the Say powder just because some of these makeup brands that are more like natural looking clean girl makeup, some of their products aren't like heavy duty. And for a powder, I kind of need that for oily skin. But this one looks really beautiful and it doesn't look heavy. I think I go through brow products the fastest to the point that I've gone through 3 Benefit brow products. This one is the Precisely My Brow Definer. I never go through brow pencils this quickly. I've gone through 3 in almost like 4-ish months because I only use this as my pencil. It's that good. It's the finest tip that I've ever seen. I think that's like one of the reasons why I'm going through it so quickly. I wear shade 4. It's a beautiful matte. It has a spoolie on one side. The only negative to this is I have no idea when I'm done with it. And it's always a surprise, which I feel like I always need to have 2 on hand. I need to find a dupe for this, and the biggest dupe is how small this is. Like that is teeny tiny, and you need to make sure you don't have too much because it breaks very easy. It's basically like a mechanical pencil. I also love the Maybelline Build a Brow. I talked about these in my Maybelline favorites video. This is a pen with a gel on one side. This is so good, very natural looking. I love the pen, like specifically the pen. It's not too warm, it doesn't dry up quickly. I think I'll do some combination with the pencil and the pen. These 2 brow gels, I've gone through 2 tubes of this. This is the Rare Beauty brow gel. It's so good. No white residue. It wears all day. It's amazing. It has a really small brush. And then this, all the same reasons why I love the Rare Beauty one. This one is the Maybelline Super Lock Brow Glue in clear. Small brush, lasts all day. I haven't done my dupe video, but if you're watching this video, this Maybelline one is a dupe for the Rare Beauty one. I haven't heard anyone talk about it, but it's a dupe. Which one should I wear today? I just wore this in the video that went up today, so I think I'll wear the Rare Beauty one. You don't need another brow gel if you have these 2. I'm really hoping I can find a dupe, but I can't think of any on the top of my mind. Every time I use this brow combo, my brows look amazing. And with the Build-A-Brow. Usually I would use either or. If I do a combination, then I'm going for more of a stronger brow look. I don't have too many eyeshadow products, but these single eyeshadows really stood out to me. Starting off with the Adriana Nicole Cosmetics. TikTok made me buy a product. These are amazing. I showed these in a couple of my videos already, specifically my bachelorette trip. If you want a compliment on your eyes, get these. And they're quite affordable. I love them. I wish I could wear these day to day. I'm trying to think, does she have more neutrally colors? I think she has maybe a couple. They're so special. Ethereal, which I think is her most popular. I've already hit pan. It's that good. This Danessa Myricks Color Fix Pigment. It's a metallic in shade Ballerina. It's very similar to my skin tone. I love this for like a one and done eye look where you want like a little something but you don't want it to stand out too much. This shade specifically is really beautiful. These Kaja Beauty Bento eyeshadows. I've had these for a really long time, but I got a couple for my wedding because I was still choosing what I was going to wear as a shimmer. And this one in Toasted Caramel, I wear it the most. Look how beautiful. Some of them come with mattes. This one's all shimmers. I love how it has a little mirror. These are just perfect pocket size eyeshadows. You don't need an eyeshadow palette. Gone are the days where you buy a whole entire eyeshadow palette. You just need something like this. I'm gonna wear this today. It's from Persona Cosmetics. These are the eye paints. I love these two colors. I brought both of them to my bachelorette. I wore this as eyeliner just to give like a little hint of something. This one's pony. I wish I had more looks where I could just wear this more often, but I don't. So then I got this one, which is in Oro. O-R-O. I'm gonna wear this one today. I feel like it's gonna go with this look. But if you want something more simple, you could blend it out a bit more. But if you want more pigment, just add a couple layers to create that. I've been loving these one and done eyeshadow looks. I might bring this one to my honeymoon. So these set pretty quickly, so you do want to do one eye at a time. This curler from Cerave is really nice. If you have monolids, I feel like it's very comparable to my Shiseido one. I don't know if I like one more than the other. I would really need to test them out side by side, but they don't pinch my eyes, and it seems like they get all of my eyelashes. If you need an eyeliner that you can cry in, get this one. I wore it on my wedding day. It's the Heron Make Prime Liquid Eyeliner. This one is in a deep brown. It has a brush tip, which is my favorite. It applies very smoothly. It goes over shimmers and glitters very easily. I hardly use liquid liner, but when I do, it's been this one. Like, I need their black one just so I could have it. If you want a deep brown that's not warm, get this one. I'm very picky with my eyeliners because they can smudge so easily, and I bought 3 of the same eyeliners in 3 different colors. I've talked about this eyeliner many times. I've done a comparison video with like the best drugstore eyeliners. This was one of them. They last a really long time. I wore it on my wedding day. I have it in Lasting Brown, which is a mid-tone medium shade of brown. Then I have deep brown, which I'll be wearing today because it pairs nicely with the Heroin Make one. And then I also have black, which I recently got. I was like, you know what? If I love this so much, I should have a black one on hand. It's the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. It's my favorite travel liner because it's retractable, so no mess. And it's creamy, it's pigmented, it stays put. Let's just finish up the eye look. I can't find the other mascara. Again, it's somewhere, but this one I've worn the most recently for the summertime. This is the Maybelline Firework Mascara in Waterproof. It gives you volume. It gives you curl, guys. Actual curl. It looks beautiful. I'll be wearing it today. My other mascara that I like is the Refine mascara. Now that one gives you length. It does give a curl too, but I like it better with a primer. It just helps lift it up and hold it in place. On its own, I think it's just okay. Which I need to get a new mascara primer because I just ran out of my favorite Etude one. Now, this might be my 3rd or 4th video showing you guys this mascara because I love this one that much. And I'm in the process of getting all of my favorite mascaras. I do want to do just a drugstore one, but I also want to do one of like just my favorites. So you'll be seeing that very soon. Hopefully after this move, things are a little bit more organized and you'll definitely be seeing this one on the list. I feel like with this mascara, I don't even need fake lashes, but if I wanted to have more of a fuller effect, then I would. But I just love this mascara. I'm obsessed with it. I feel like the last time I was obsessed with a mascara is the Cleo one. We want some glow. I wouldn't recommend this over makeup but if you're going for a no makeup day, but I specifically love wearing this on my chest even though it's already glowy. This is Shea Schwa Butter Glow Stick. It's blue, but obviously it doesn't appear blue, but it gives this beautiful glow. Like, look at that. When I'm in a pinch and I need something fast, I go for something like this. I'm probably gonna travel with this just because I doubt that Dezi Skin body lotion comes in travel size, but look at that. Just quick and simple. But again, I wouldn't wear this over makeup. Do you see that? Could my body look any more glowy? I think this could be a dupe, and we'll talk about it in my dupe video. This one is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Glow Stick. I don't think it's a necessity, but ever since I bought it, it's just been my go-to highlighter. Like, I don't typically wear highlighter or even much of it, but I just put a little bit. It has this very slight pink iridescence to it, but I find it to look pretty natural looking. We're towards the end, guys. We have 3 setting sprays. The One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I got the dupe for this. I'm still testing it out. I don't have final thoughts on it, but I think it might be comparable. I love this stuff. I've gone through a couple bottles of it. I really just use it on special occasion makeup, so I don't wear it too often, but it's such a great mattifying setting spray where you need to have your makeup last throughout the whole entire day, throughout the night, outside, everything in between. This is what I wore on my wedding day. Now, when I did like my application, like in between like foundation and concealer, like all the cream products, I went in with a very well-known one, the Charlotte Tilbury one. This one's a fan favorite, and I understand why. Today, since I'm not wearing my makeup for that long, I'm gonna go in with the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray by e.l.f. Now, this is not what I would wear to set my skin. I would more so wear it in between applications, between the creams and the powders, just to melt everything in, because the mist is so fine. I really like that. Not everyone does, but you won't have to worry about little droplets or it messing up your makeup. It just looks so good. I want to use this to lock my makeup in just because it is glowy. It does have that dewy look to it. So some with the oily skin, I would lock it in with one of the other 2 setting sprays that I talked about. Let's just quickly chat about all of these lip products, starting out with lip liners. What should we start off with? Maybe the e.l.f. ones. Both the e.l.f. lip liners, the Cream Glide lip liner and the Love Triangle one, these are both great. Honestly, you can go for either. You don't need both. I wear these very often ever since I did my e.l.f. lip products review where I broke down all of their lip products. They have a ton. These just really stood out to me, and I've been just wearing them non-stop. I discovered the Rare Beauty one in May. The shade is Impatient, a really pretty, just nudie pink. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. I was like, where did it go? It got stuck in the cap. Oh, there we go. Maybe I'll wear this one today since I haven't worn it too much. Then I also love, for long wear lip liner, the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in 3C. This is the one I wore on my wedding day if you want more like a nudie pink. And then more of a recent fave from the summer is the Maybelline Lifter Liner. If you want to see this application, check out my most recent Maybelline favorites video. They're all similar in shades where it's like a nudie pink, a rosy pink. Those are the shades that I've been gravitating towards. Yuzu Honey Infused Lip Oils, the tinted one specifically. If you didn't like the scent from the original, the clear and the shimmer, you're gonna like these so much more. They smell fruity. I've shown these a lot throughout my video, so I'm not gonna wear them today. They're really pretty if you want just like some colors to the lips, pair it with a stain. That's like my favorite combo. I've been wearing these nonstop throughout the summer. I don't know the name of this one, but it's by Dior. I'm guessing it's just a lipstick, but it's not too pigmented. It's on the sheerer side. I paired it with the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip. This is what I wore on my wedding day. It does transfer. I just feel like it looks very natural looking. You get a wash of color on the lips, and to me, it just didn't overpower my blush on my wedding day. It just looked really beautiful, natural looking. This shade is in Nude Look. Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Apricot Glow. I also like one of their bronzing shades. This is so pretty. You remember when these were like really popular? I guess it was like early spring, the ones where you twist, and they're glowy, they have pigment to it. These are by far my favorite out of all the ones on the market. They are melty. It can get a little bit messy. It does have like a little like a cooling effect to them. I wouldn't say they're really all that plumping, but I just love how they feel and look on the lips. As you can see, it's more pigmented than the Dior one. I think the Dior one is just perfect wedding makeup because even if it gets on your partner's lips, it's just very sheer, you know? All right, some lip glosses. We have Half Magic. I'm not too familiar with them. This one is in Magic Brownie. I love a good bronzy lip color. Now this got some shimmer to it and it's really pretty. It's noticeable. That lip gloss is definitely more tacky, and then I love this one again with the shimmers. This one is the Patrick Ta Beauty Major Glow, and she's an influencer. This one's more sheer. I love Patrick Ta lip products. I haven't explored their others, but their lip glosses, they smell minty. That's my personal favorite lip gloss scent, is minty. Let's talk about this one, Edam. This one's newer to me. They sent it to me. It's their lip softening balm. This is in Burnt Malai. This one's more like a nudie brown. People have been raving about this product. It is really nice. I just had no idea how many people like it. And the one I'll be wearing today is from Rome ND. I don't know why I got this. I got it on Amazon. It's their Lasting Melting Balm in shade 14. I think it's perfect for what I'm wearing. It's very similar to the Makeup by Mario one, but I would say not as melty. Much better. Now that my hair is fully dried, 2 more hours after blow drying it, ooh, it's looking good. I'm actually having a good hair day for my natural hair texture. It feels pretty good. I just added a little bit more of that Olaplex because my hair was still feeling a little crunchy. But this is it, guys. I'm just enjoying summer so much. And this is the first summer where, and it's also a little sad too, where I'm not taking care of someone. So I feel a little more free, a little more like I can do more things, get more things done, and it's been really nice, you know, even though I still miss my mom so much and I love her very much. It's been more of like a freeing summer, I guess you could say. And then of course my wedding as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know, very long. I'm cutting it out in this video, but it's the fire alarm has been going off like every 5 minutes, so this has been taking me longer to film, at least longer than usual. But I hope you guys enjoyed my spring and summer favorites. I'm just excited. I want to like go out or something, but I'm not doing anything after this, so I'll just edit this video and you guys will see it later this week. Happy summer. I want it to be summer for at least another month. I know a lot of people online are like, I'm so ready for fall. People are already having their fall decor out. I'm like, no, I'm good. I can wait another month for it to be officially fall. I just want to just enjoy the summer weather. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Thank you for spending time with me. Make sure to like this video before you leave. Subscribe to this channel for more fashion and beauty content. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.